Later in the program, we'll give you, the audience, a chance to call and talk with our guests.
For the last over 20 years, this was the known voice and face of Straight Talk Africa, a popular television talk show on Voice of America.
I have to tell you frankly that as far as I'm concerned, this program is rather historic.
One dignitary after another, many appeared on this show to answer questions related to the welfare of Africa.
You know very well how close I was to your father.
Yes.
Shaka Ssali, as he was popularly known, always asked the hard questions.
General, this might of course sound a little bit ironic because there are some people, in fact, who look at you and say, you know, you used to be the hunter, and now it looks like you are the hunted. If that were to be true, how does it feel for you, really?
But how did he end up in America? The journey of his life began in Kabale district of western Uganda.
For different reasons, he took a shortcut, joined the army, became a paratrooper, drove a BM vehicle, and eventually decided to go back, to go to the United States, where he fled because he disagreed with Idi Amin.
Shaka Ssali's professional approach to journalism earned him the admiration of many, something Dr. Rugunda wants upcoming journalists to match.
Because in this program, he would bring on board and interview presidents, ministers, governors of central banks, and many other leading personalities. It became a program for educating people in Uganda, people in Africa, people in the diaspora, and of connecting Uganda and Africa with the rest of the world.
All these are facts that are well known to his childhood friends and old boys. They recollect how he became Ssali, a name commonly associated with central Uganda, despite hailing from the western part of the country.
Shaka Ssali joined the army when many Ugandans were actually running away from the army, but he joined and was in the elite paratrooper regiment.
In Kabale was this great evangelist, Ezekiel Baraba, a Muganda who lived in Kabale and was for a long, long time. And he had his children there. One of the heroic children was Ssali. And then we've said that Ssali, later at Butobere and out of Butobere, rhymed the names. His father was Mushakamba, Shaka, Mushakamba. And he told me, later he coined these two, Shaka Ssali. But by Butobere, we already called him Ssali. That's what had been called, because I think of the origin of the Ezekiel Baraba's son, Ssali.
In all he did, Ssali's love for Africa was always intact, as heard in this statement.
In the meantime, get better, not bitter Africa, and please remember to keep the African hopes alive.
It is a statement Dr. Rugunda is familiar with and what it says about the continent.
And Shaka Ssali, by saying that we should have hope in Africa, again, this was a great Pan-Africanist talking. He saw light at the end of the tunnel.
Shaka Ssali, a renowned broadcaster of all time, died on Thursday, 27th March 2025 in the United States of America. As of now, burial arrangements are not yet publicly known. Henry Okrut, UBC.